Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. That's to third. Boom. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Boom. Throws on to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Here comes Wilson Contreras. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On the hill here today, Sonny Gray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Missed inside with the curve. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt, but kept close. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! And Harper down on strikes.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Turner runs. Swing and a foul out of play.
Nope, that's a ball.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Runner on the go again. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score. In there. That's a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2 is the count.
Ball one there. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That's off the inside corner, and the count's full. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch misses. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs and one in scoring position. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Arenado gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. On to first down. Double play. Just got it there in time.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting seventh, right fielder Jordan Walker.
So digging in, Jordan Walker. Right through there for a strike.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh moves under it. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Max Kepler. Gray back to work. Line drive, base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Man at first, nobody out. And now it is JT Realmuto.
The one thing you can look at with Realmuto, and we've talked about this in high school, this guy was a quarterback, very athletic. He was an infielder. So, he's not stuck at catcher. Like he's a great catcher, but if you needed to play him somewhere else, become a first baseman, you definitely have that option, probably even some third base. But he's not just catcher only, although that's what he does. His athleticism can put him in a position for a team that if they wanted to do more, they could.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Liner, base hit. And out to a board. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Trey Turner at the plate. And that one fouled off. Two outs. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Second baseman Nolan Gorman.
And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
In for a strike. Going to count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Just missed.
1-0.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1 down, bases empty. Center field. Marsh moves under it. And it's caught for the out. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. And a swing and a miss there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And the tying run is on base.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Makes the grab, and that'll do it. So one hit. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. That one missed. And a foul ball. And they'll do it again.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
But when you see that many pitches in it at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm doubled his first time. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score easily.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Kyle Leahy gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swinging a foul straight back. Schwarber leads off second with one gone in the inning. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. JoJo Romero getting ready to go. Fernandez, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Flied to right his first time. In the air, left field. Donovan should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Wilson Contreras. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fires over to first, and Contreras is retired. Nato comes in to take his cuts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball. Damn.
Slice down the right side. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. To the right side, and that squirts through.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Brendan Donovan, and he can't come up with it. Over to stop for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. A single his first time. And that one sliced foul. 2 outs. A little bit low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hammered, base hit. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. in there for strike one.
0-1.
And
That's
ball
outside.
one. Next offering
that's
misses.
down.
Ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one missing
that's
inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that'll
Ball
load the
four, pitches
bases.
down.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
So bases all loaded up. Gorman now at the
Ball, that's
plate.
out.
Outside. Ball one.
Ball two.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And
Ball
another
three.
ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that gets down in the corner. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Matthew Liberatore.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This is Bryson Stott. And that one sliced foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
No ball,
Absolutely
2
frozen
strikes.
on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that is foul. Up the middle, Gorman slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and you know they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Liberatore in his 2nd season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Slider
one ball,
misses
1
outside. And it's fouled away.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And that one missing low. 2 out, space is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Arenado makes the play, and that is that. Phillies. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 0-1. Just missed. And the count 1-2. In the air, right side. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Contreras now. On the ground right side. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Not sure if the runner got a great read on that. That slow dribbler, you just got to make sure the direction is right. And that time he made a bad decision. Tough out at the plate.
1 out left for the Cardinals. Here's Nolan Arenado. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.